Travel around the city of Cleveland, you may have noticed dangling wires, phone lines, cable lines, and for whatever reason, the wires, when no longer in use, are just left hanging. They aren't live, but are an eyesore and create a hazard for people living nearby. News Channel 5's Paul Kiska joins us tonight. And Paul, what did you find out about these hanging wires?
Well, Danita, I found out people like Tim that live here on East 49th, they feel like they're getting the runaround in a big way. You know, Tim takes care of his yard, his lawn. He's got some beautiful roses here. And he's got these sloppy wires hanging in his driveway. And when he calls for help, it seems like nobody's willing to take the blame. Neighbors say the low-hanging lines are an eyesore. The sloppy work disrespectful to Cleveland neighborhoods. But most of all, they set the stage for danger.
How do you know it's not a live line? You got kids that'll play on those things. You got kids that are always playing around here. How do we know that's not a live line?
A utility expert says the lines are cable and telephone, not electrical. But neighbors worry kids will become so used to seeing low-hanging wires, they fear what could happen when live wires are left hanging after a storm.
Slap in the face.
Whether it's wires cut down so vacant homes can be torn down or other work, wires are hanging to the ground all over the city.
It's an embarrassment. I mean, they talk about wanting to save this neighborhood, and they have stuff like this going on.
But nothing compares to the driveway of Tim Schaefer on East 49th. He's surrounded by them.
And all the guy could do is reach up with a pair of cutters, got about that high, cut them, left them hanging. I asked him about cutting them down. He told me this is as high up as he could reach.
Time Warner Cable said when the city of Cleveland demolishes a home, the city doesn't always contact the cable company first. It cuts the line. But after talking with me by telephone, Time Warner Cable sent technicians to trim the cable lines hanging in Tim's driveway. All right, and as you can see, 2 wires remain. These are telephone lines, telephone wires in Tim's driveway. AT&T says they'll be out tomorrow to take a look at these. You can see low-hanging wires like this all over the city, east side, west side. Now, this afternoon, Time Warner Cable and AT&T both told me they don't want the city of Cleveland Building and Housing, whoever does it, to cut their wires down when they condemn a house. AT&T and Time Warner Cable say they want to be called to cut their own wires down. And if you see wires like this, call the utility company. Let them know. Reporting live on East 49th, Paul Kiska, News Channel 5.
Paul, thank you.